today we are doing a short sequence using the Pilates ring. So before we get started with this video, do make sure if you are new to the channel that you go ahead, pause this video, click the subscribe button down below and the bell button as well so that you get notified of when we upload. On this channel we upload twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday, so make sure you click those buttons so you don't miss out on any workouts. Now if you're new to Pilates, it's really important that you learn the Pilates fundamentals, so I'll link that video down below. And if you haven't yet done a warm-up, again, I'll leave my quick little 5-minute warm-up video down below as well. But when you are ready, grab your ring and let's go down to the mat. So we're going to start all the way down on the mat. You're going to take your ring and just place it just below the knees, in between the thighs, so you've got your legs rested on the little pad bits, and just lower yourself down to the mat. So you want to make sure your feet aren't too far away, they're not too close, they're nice comfortable distance. So your head, you're looking straight up, your neck is nice and long, shoulders down into the mat, lengthen through the arms, fingertips are reaching towards your feet, palms down. And let's just make sure we've got that lovely neutral spine. So remember, no extreme arching through the back. We have a lovely natural curve. And if you can't hold that, you can gently press your back into the mat a little bit more, but again, not too harshly. Hip bones nice and level, pelvic floor nice and lifted. And we're breathing in through the nose, into the sides and the back of the rib cage, and out through the mouth. Taking a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to squeeze our legs together into that ring, activating the inner legs. Use your abs as well. Deep breath in. Exhale, go again, squeeze into the ring. I want you to feel your deep belt muscles switching on as well. Inhale, release. Go again, exhale, squeeze. So remember, even when you release, you don't just relax the rest of the body. You keep nice and engaged, but you're just releasing the work from that ring. Good, let's do that just a couple more times. And open, let's go one more. We're gonna hold, this time pulse in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, lovely. So this time we're gonna see if we can keep our legs squeezing in, but you're going to step your feet in a little bit closer towards you this time, so your heels are pretty much underneath your knees. Now we're going to be squeezing in. This might already feel quite challenging because we've just worked the inner legs, and we're going to go into a little bridge. So deep breath in, we're going to slowly melt our back down into the mat, tilting our hips towards us, activating those lower abs. Exhale, we're going to start to peel ourselves up and off of the mat just a tiny bit. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll all the way back down. And if you need to, release the ring. Let's go again. Squeeze into the ring so your legs are parallel. Flatten the back. Exhale, start to lift up if you can, a little bit higher this time. Hold. And roll down, upper back. To middle. To lower. Coming back to neutral. Let's see if we can come up into a full bridge this time. Flatten the back, lifting all the way up. You should start to feel your hips and your glutes contracting, your hips opening now. Make sure there's no pressure into the neck, just hold. And let's roll down, upper back to middle to lower, coming back to neutral. Good, let's go again. So you can stay with this. A half bridge, a full bridge. And roll down, or on the next one we're going to add a little pulse. Taking a deep breath in, exhale, come up, flatten the back, peeling all the way up bit by bit. Let's see if we can do what we did on the mat. Pulse 10, 9, squeeze the knees together, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Good, hold. And roll all the way back down. Lovely, taking the ring away, hug those legs in, give your back a little bit of a massage. You should feel those inner legs nice and active. So ring in the hands this time. You're going to step your feet back out to where they were at the beginning. Not too far away, not too close. Hips are nice and level. So let's reach the ring above our head. And we're just going to have our hands pressing into the outer side of the pads with our palms open out. So we're not clenching into a fist, shoulders away from the ears. If you're able to, there's no shoulder pain. And as long as the back doesn't lift, your shoulders don't lift, and your rib cage doesn't open, you're going to take your arms above your head. Whatever feels best for you. Let's take a deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to float the ring above the head, tuck the chin to the chest, crunch up, place the ring onto the legs. Slowly peel back down. Make sure that back doesn't lift. You're just slightly here pressing into the ring, nothing too extreme. And reaching down. Now your hips stay nice and level as you do this. Let's come up again. So you can stay with this if you want to. Any of the options I give, you can always bring the legs back down. Otherwise, if you can, let's bring one leg up to tabletop, where your shin is now parallel to the ceiling. Knee on top of the hip, nice right angle. And on the exhale, come up, tap the ring onto that lifted leg. Lower back down, lower that leg, switch to the other side. So this is your second option. You can keep switching legs. And lower back down, good. Bring that leg down. Now, as long as you've got that control, no arching through the back. Let's lift the first leg. Second leg comes up. Press your back down into the mat if you need to. Deep breath in. Bring the arms up. Exhale, crunch up. Tap the ring onto the legs. Inhale, come back down. A little bit more challenge. Let's go for it. Squeeze the legs together as you bring yourself up, straighten the legs and fold back down. You can come back to tabletop or hug the legs in. Let's go again. Ring goes above the head. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale, bring everything back. Legs in, arms above the head. Let's go again. Reach. And come back down. Good, let's go again. And straighten. Lovely, folding back in. Let's do that 2 more times. Arms come up. Pressing into the ring slightly. Reach the ring towards the legs. And come back down. Remember, go with the option that feels best for you. Last one. Let's see if we can hold. And you're going to try reach your ring like you're trying to reach up to your toes with that ring for 10, 9, 8 little pulses, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, folding back in. Good, ready to work your waist. So we're going to do that same thing again, but this time we're reaching over. So again, you can have your feet down, you can have your legs in tabletop, or one leg down as well. It's up to you. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to reach across the body to the side this time and take your ring back over. Let's go again. Ring comes up slightly, reaching across. Feel those obliques working. Come back. Are you ready for that little bit more challenge? Let's see if we can straighten the legs on the next one. Come up, straighten those legs. Inhale, fold back in, either hugging the legs in or to tabletop. Reaching over. And coming back, slightly pressing into that ring. Again, reach. And come back in. Good, last one to each side. And pulling in. And reach. And hugging back in. Lovely, place one foot down at a time. Coming into a lovely full body stretch. Reach for the arms, reach for the legs. Just release, stretch it out. Good. Let's switch on to our side. So, taking hold of your ring, you're just going to line your legs up with the front corner of your mat. You're just going to loop one leg through, so the just above the ankle is resting on the pad, and then the other one is going to go inside the ring as well, and just rest on top of that bottom leg. Bring the rest of your body down towards the mat. I'm going to swivel this slightly. Bring the rest of the body down into the mat, reaching nice and long. Remember, we're not just relaxing, we're not just collapsing into the mat. Your waist should be lifted pelvic floor, belt muscle, everything nice and engaged. You can just place your top arm in front as well for a little bit of stability. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna lift our top leg up and just press into that top pad of the ring. Inhale, lower back down. Go again, exhale, float that top leg up, push into the ring, lower down. Good, let's go again. So you should feel that outer side of the leg working. And lower. Go again. This time I want you to press the bottom leg down. So as we lift that top leg, I want you to press that bottom leg down and bring it back. So it's like you're trying to open the ring out, stretch it out. And lower back down. Couple more times. Lifting up, pushing into that ring, push the bottom leg down. Keep your waist lifted. And let's go, last two. Pushing out. Lower, you should feel your glutes working here as well. Hips stacked. Push. Perfect, lower down. This time, bring that top leg on top of the ring, resting onto that top pad this time. And then we're going to be working the inner legs again. So you may find that already a little bit tired from earlier. So just go with what feels best. Deep breath in. Exhale, press down into the ring. And float back up. Go again, pushing the ring down like you're trying to squash the ring. And lift back up. Are you ready for a little bit more challenge? As you press the ring down, you're going to lift your top leg, your bottom leg to meet that top leg and come back up. Go again, push down, bring both legs together and come up. Good, waist is lifted as we do this. Squeeze and lower down. Go again, squeeze, lower down with control. Go again, making sure we're not pressing into this top hand too much. Squeeze and lift. Last couple of times. Squeeze, lift that bottom leg to the top leg and lower. Good, last one. Squeeze and lower. Keep that bottom leg down. We're now going to draw little semicircles. So just bring your top leg over in front of the ring and you're just going to trace your leg over the ring, behind. Go again, back the other way. So this is going to test your balance as well. Really great for the legs, the glutes, the hips. Your waistline working there as well. So tracing, drawing like a rainbow shape over that ring. Good. Can you reach that leg a little longer? Lift your waist a little higher. You can see my glasses steaming. And let's go, last one to each side, reaching over. Bring it back. Lovely. And hugging in. Let's switch over to the other side. So, switching. Again, you can have your legs a little more to the front corner of your mat. You're going to loop that bottom leg through. I always find this side more difficult to do for some reason, to get the ring in place. Okay, let's bring ourselves down into the mat. No wonder. Got the wrong leg in. Let's loop that through. I always do this on this side, it's so strange. Let's reach all the way down to the mat. I got there. Reaching that bottom leg, arm nice and long, lifting your waist, of course, and let's loop that top leg through as well. Okay, I made it. So deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna lift that top leg up. Inhale, lower. I'm just gonna scoot down a little bit more. There we go, so the ring is a little bit more above my ankle. Let's go again. So we lower. Exhale, lift. You're pushing into that ring and bring it back down. Good. Is your waist still nice and lifted? Coming up, squeeze and lower back down. Good. Let's go again. Pushing up and lower back down. Go again. Squeeze. Push that bottom leg down as well now. And lower. It's like you're trying to escape out of the ring. The legs are trying to burst through that ring. And lower down. Good. Let's go for another 3. And lower. Waist still lifted. Let's go 2. And lower that leg. Good. Let's go for the last one. Lovely. Bring that top leg on top of the ring. Ankle. The ring is just above the ankle. And let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, push, squash that ring. Inhale, lift the leg back up. Let's go again. Exhale, push that top leg down. You're trying to meet the top leg with the bottom leg. And lower back down. Bottom leg is still on the mat at the moment. Let's go. Squeeze. And lift. Let's go again. Do you want a little bit more challenge? Let's lift that bottom leg to meet that top leg as you squeeze. And lower back down. Squeeze into that ring. Bring that bottom leg off. And lower down. And again, squeeze, meet the legs together. And lower. This is my side where it's a lot more challenging. Lift. And lower down. Good. Let's go again. Squeeze for 3. And lower down. And let's go. Squeeze 2. And lower down. You can probably see it in my face. Let's go for the last one. Lower down. Good. Bring that top leg over in front of the ring. Remember, we're tracing circles over. So nice. Little semicircle over, squeeze. Don't let your hips roll back. Let's bring that leg back over in front. Go again, exhale, engage in your core. Hold, go back the other way. Good, let's go again. Nice semicircle over that ring. Good, and back. And reach, you got last one. To each side. Let's go again, reaching over, hold, and reaching back over the other way. Lovely, hugging in. Let's do an exercise on our front just to counterbalance everything we did on our back. So you're now going to roll onto your stomach. You're going to reach your ring in front so that one pad is on the floor and the other one is pointing up to the ceiling, and you're going to place your hands on that top pad. Drop your shoulders and just lower down into the mat. I'm going to hover for a second so you can hear me. So you want your back nice and lengthened, making sure we're not sinking down into the mat. So I want your core nice and engaged so that there's no pressure in that lower back. So let's rest down. You're just looking down towards the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. We're going to push the ring down and extend out. If you feel this in the lower back, make the movement smaller, lower back down. Go again, pushing down into the ring, extending your upper body. And lower back down, let me bring that ring in a little bit more. Let's go again, pushing down. We're lifting the upper body, try not to look up too much. And lower down. Let's go again, exhale, push that ring down, extending it out. And lower back down. Couple more times. Push. Great for the arms as well. Let's go for the last one. Just hold. And slow to lower back down. Bring that ring in. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And you can come into a quick little cat release. Round through your spine. And sinking down the opposite way. Don't sink into your lower back. And sit back into child's pose. Just have a little breather. And then walk the hands in towards you. Sit up nice and tall. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that short little workout with the ring. Remember, there are so many things we can do with the Pilates ring. So if you want any more videos from me, let me know. Leave it down in the comments box below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you click the like button. If you'd like to do any more stretches now, you can go ahead and click my stretch and relaxation video, which I've linked down below. Or you may be adding this to another one of my videos, or you may be done for the day and just doing this on its own, which is great too. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, bye.